Alright, good morning YouTube. Today we are in Miami, Florida on a 3600 Tiara, and the plan is to get her from here back to St. Pete in 2 days. So today we're going to grab fuel here in the morning, and then we're going to head to Marathon and the Florida Keys, top off again, then try to make it to Naples before sundown. There she goes. Getting ready to pull off the dock here. We'll look at the radar one more time. Looks like there's a bunch of scattered squalls out there. And then, currently there's a hurricane out there. Hurricane Aaron. And there's another one coming in behind it. And this one's forecasted to actually go straight through Miami sometime next week, as of right now. But the direction of these storms pretty much changes every day. But we're definitely gonna have a little bit of rain to deal with today. It's blowing 12 to 15 straight out of the northeast. So we're gonna be riding in Hawks Channel because it'll probably be a little bumpy. The only problem with riding in Hawks Channel is that we're not gonna really have as much ability to dodge if we were actually offshore. Dodge these little storms that are coming through. So yeah, we might just not have a choice when it comes to getting wet today. Oh yeah. Shane, what do you think our chances are of getting wet today?
75%.
Hey, I like that.
I mean,
Jeez Louise, it's tight on that dancer.
yeah, it is.
I like it. Nothing like a challenge. Start the trip.
Captain Toben.
Fuel lock doesn't open for another 10 minutes or so, but wanted to get on it early before anybody else had a chance to get on it, because the first leg of today is 100 miles alone, so we got a lot of ground to cover today. We got the skyline of Miami here. Little trick of the trade here. Got a diesel fuel cap here that needs a fuel key, but we don't have one on board. So if you take your good old trusty pliers, my Leatherman, and get it in there just like that, super easy. Unlocks just like that. Alright, we're all fueled up. Gonna get rolling out of here. Are we clear?
Yeah, you're clear. Is that window vent closed?
I don't know. Might be.
Otherwise, you might get more wet.
Alright, cruising back on the backside of Key Biscayne here. We're gonna run out of the Biscayne Channel on the south side of the island and make a direct turn south there in Hawks Channel, take that all the way to Marathon. We're getting like 1-1 right now.
We got about 4 hours going like this.
Yep. Alright, I got autopilot working.
Just hitting shit? Jesus.
That says power right there, PWR. I saw that and I went, that must be the power button. Does not look too nice out there, Shane.
No.
That is where we want to go.
Not at all. Not good.
Like we can go further south and take the Everglades.
We're gonna get a bunch of water in here.
I wonder if we just go like this.
Inside?
Yeah.
Is it? Are we able to run it?
Yeah, you can run all that.
here through Stiltsville. There's all these houses on stilts out here, right on the edge of the pass. Pretty cool stuff. Got myself a breakfast croissant. Must have on these trips. Alright. Got this little storm in front of us. I'm gonna try to punch through it.
Alright, so it's been about 3 hours since I filmed last. And that's because we started having transmission issues on the Ford engine, running at about 2,000 RPMs, doing about 20 knots. We, while on plane, the Ford motor would just come back to neutral by itself. It would just slip back to neutral. So something wrong with the transmission. We looked in there, came off plane all the way, shut down the motor, got in the engine compartment. No transmission fluid or anything anywhere. The solenoid connectors on the transmission look to be tight and connected correctly. So right now, our only real option is that we're doing 10 miles per hour, and it seems to be maintaining that for now. So we've been about 2 hours now at doing just 10 miles per hour. And she's doing fine like that. So trip might be a little bit longer than first anticipated, but that is part of the deal sometimes. We're currently still in the upper keys. Alright, we're still cruising. Shane, what do you just make yourself?
Some delicious, absolutely scrumptious buffalo chicken pasta.
Nice.
It definitely is not a microwave meal. I made it from scratch.
You made that from scratch in a boat. Nice, dude. You're so talented. How do you feel about our current situation?
I have no words. I'm pretty happy.
It is a captain's life, that is for sure. Tried to dodge it, but squalls started popping up all around us, so kinda inevitable that we were gonna get a little wet. Still got 33 miles to the tip of Marco Island there, so just over 3 hours. Alright, sun's going down, rolling up on Naples Gordon Pass here. Should be in the past 15 minutes. Been rolling for just about 11 hours today. Once we're on the dock, it'll be just about 12-hour day in total, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put the boat on the dock with one motor. So yeah, that's what we got going on.
No, the one that's on the dock. You're good. Alright, on the dock in Naples. We're gonna go get a burger and a beer.
Alright, it's morning number 3. We're here in Naples on this 36 Tiara. Last leg of the trip today, hopefully. So just to explain what's going on with the motor situation. Starboard motor is working good, working fine. We ran here all the way just on starboard from Marathon in the Keys yesterday. Port motor only wants to go in reverse right now. So coming in here, just so I had complete control of the boat, I backed all the way down the basin. It's already starting to rain, that's just perfect, but hard to see because it's still dark out. But I backed all the way down the basin, so getting out of here on the back slips in Naples City Dock, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn off the dock and I'm going to back out of here, and then I have to back all the way to the fuel dock. We'll top off, and then we'll look to get out of here. And the reason I back out is because I have to go forward. If I just have the starboard motor in gear, she automatically wants to go to port, right? And to get her to go to starboard, to get her to straighten up, I have to turn the wheel all the way to the right to starboard, and then you have to be going 2 to 3 knots because it's not an outboard boat or it doesn't have pods. There's running gear down there, so you got to get a good amount of water pushing through the rudders to actually get her to steer. So that's why it's just safer if I just back up everywhere when docking, because I'll actually have control of the boat. Alright, still a little dark out, but we're gonna get over to the fuel dock. What's up? Alright, got a little bit of fuel, pulling out of Naples here. All good. Hard part done. I say that hopefully there's a couple of squalls brewing offshore. Hopefully nothing gets too nasty though, but should be good for another 12-hour day doing 10 knots. Sun's coming up. Got her up to speed here, 9 miles per hour, 1800 RPM. Gonna be around that speed for the next 12 hours or so, all the way back to St. Pete. About to come out of Gordon Pass here. Yesterday coming in on one motor was a little sketchy, so I didn't get it on camera though, but we'll film going out, see if it's any easier. Got an incoming tide and a west wind. Yesterday we had an outgoing tide and a west wind, so they were fighting each other. So hopefully this morning isn't as bad.
State's definitely a lot nicer coming out of the pass today than it was coming in yesterday. Okay, so after about 12 hours, just over 12 hours now we're running, coming past Egmont right now, right there, hard to see from the camera, but should be in the pass and at Marine Max here within the hour. Long 3 days, but we're just about done. We are getting a sunset tonight. Nice sunset. Almost home. Alright, coming in through Casa Grill. Alright, had to make some last second adjustments there at the end, but she is on the dock. We'll get a team together in the morning to move her to the haul out well. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching.